Oh no. I'm confused what happened with anxiety here. He turned upfield. Okay. On forward. Yes. Agreed. All right, these guys are just going. Sick. Love the part where I get bumped. Huge fan of that. Okay. How you doing, Mystery, by the way? Gonna be faster than Kyle today? Dang. That's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Mystery, thank you for the €1. Let's go. Hey, Catter. Hey, Preston. Hey, Matt. Roxy. Bro literally joined stream with his wallet out and his pants down. I mean, what? Hold on. Guys, who said that? That's really inappropriate. Okay. Okay. Goated dono. Howdy, buddy. Goated reply. Nice. How are you today? Pretty good. Slept all right. We had a semi-productive day of work. I sent out a campaign. We had some people who were very, very interested in it, so I'm gonna have some people to call tomorrow, which is cool. So what happens when you do effective prospecting, chat. Feel very salesman-y right now. I was being a little too cheeky on that one. University starts on Monday? Neato. I'm glad you're excited for it. A lot of people would dread that, but I feel like you took your gap year. I feel like you're just excited to get to the next step, you know? That's how I felt with college. People were like, oh man, are you worried that you have to go back to school? I'm like, nah, it's like the next phase of my life, you know? Like it's all about how you frame it, you know? Like, yeah, I'm not enjoying the idea of having to go back to school, but I was way more excited than what I was nervous or like upset by the idea of going back to school. He's gonna demo me, right? No, teammate. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, you deflected just enough. Salesman starting to feel top tier. Not a top tier salesman feeling yet, but we do feel very, I don't know why he's saying nice shot. I wasn't trying to shoot that. Ooh, nice chow. Hey, Sloth. Plus Jack's just having a rough day. What's going on? What's going on over there? Plus Jack's just like freaking out, quick chatting like a maniac, just going. And then his teammate, who's not trash talking, leaves. They must have existing beef. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Honestly, I purely know the economic well-being of Europe versus the United States based on what the exchange rate translates Mystery's $1 euro donation into. I'm hyped to use my brain academically again. Yeah, I feel that. No, I totally get that. Yeah, we're still. I mean, we have still yet to close our first sale as a salesman. That's the milestone I'm looking forward to. Granted, according to like my boss, he was always kind of like. He's like, I wouldn't expect you to like make sales like very quick. Like it's hard to, you know, get into this business, especially as someone who's still learning. So like, plus you're like building your own territory and whatnot. So like, don't be surprised if it takes you a bit to get underway. Bang. He literally said like the guy before me took like 7 months or something to close his first sale because it was a bunch of training and kind of onboarding and stuff. He's like, so you're actually ahead of the game. He's like, you're doing well. Nope. Sorry, Boston. Chat, what right there, what you just saw anxiety do, that's exactly why I tell you guys in Diamond and Champ to learn how to take the ball off your sidewall as like one of the first things to do. Notice how he was basically screwed in that situation and then he just immediately bought all the time in the world for his teammates to get boost and get upfield by just air dribbling it. Not even far or not even like super tricky, literally just air dribbling it at all. All right, I was debating whether or not he was gonna feel brave enough to cut that. Oh, hello. So I'm gonna go a little bit behind me there. Hey, random dude, love the car, hella clean. Yeah, I love the look of titanium white Marred Shard. Oh, what? Heard the update leaks? I mean, I know they fixed DDoSing some stuff. Or they uploaded anti-DDoSing stuff to a lot of servers. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but... Steve, I have no idea what's going on. Why are you referencing Casper the Ghost? Is that even an IP that has survived to your generation? That's like an old thing. I don't think there's ever been like a new. The last Casper the Friendly Ghost thing was when Christina Ricci was like a little girl, and she was playing the daughter. Noise. Oh, what a pinch. Hey, Kyle. I still think this is Boston Scott, the NFL player, or former NFL player. Well, I guess he's technically just like a free agent right now, I think. I think he was getting workouts with Washington last I heard. Quick, checking his ping. Yeah, there's no way to know. That's a reboot in 2017, so an animated movie. Okay, so there is recent Casperage. You'll feel like once you get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I really want to talk. I think I'm gonna get one soon from this one college in California that I was talking to. I emailed them and then called them, and then they were immediately like, yo, actually super happy you called. We've been looking for this. And I'm like, hell yeah. So they seemed pretty intrigued. I'm just hoping I can get the opportunity to actually get down in front of them. I think I have an in-person meeting with them next week. I'm flying out Sacramento and then stopping by there just to be like, hey, getting some FaceTime, you know? What's up, Taco? Long time no see. Wow, Lavish, it has been a while. What have you been up to? Hockey, first. That is true. You are the first person on Twitch, no matter what anyone says. Don't let them get to you with their lies and jealousy. Wanted to fake that one just because I thought anxiety would probably play off my back pass, thinking like, oh, he's gonna hit back, and then I faked it, and then it kind of worked. Honestly, if I just turned around immediately, that would have been kind of a funny way to do it. Hey, Clue, what if you hit it directly forward, or you did that? Yes, Boston. Ooh, if you tapped it a little bit further forward, I should not go for this angle. That's my threes brain of stealing boost in the far corner instead of going back a bit and getting pads. Nice, Boston. Close one. Sick demo. What a penis, dude. What a penis. That's what you get. That's what you get. Work, sleeve, golf, repeat. Dang. That's just straight up your job? Anyone have advice for diamond lobbies? Yep, play like a champ. Don't try to be the hero just because you can aerial for something doesn't mean you should go for something. Probably a classic diamond issue is just like ball, 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 and just going for it, you know? Oops. Nice. Oh yeah, they got one more. It's hard being first all the time. It is. First mod. Are you? I'm gonna give it to Yagi, you know what? You nice, bro. Let's go, dude. We got a compliment from an NFL free agent chat. Bang, bang. I was gonna type back a compliment, but then he immediately left, so sad. I wish golf was my job. Honestly, I think I'm just not wealthy enough to enjoy golf, deadass. I didn't grow white enough. You know, I didn't grow up white enough, you know? Like, I lived around country clubs, but I wasn't a member. My family wasn't a member at all of them. None of my immediate close friends were members. I just like, I don't know, the appeal of golf is that you get to day drink while doing minimal physical exertion. I'm sorry, teammate. I'm perma threes brain pilled. Rotated back so far for that. Golf is so peak. There it is. Hockey becomes a business owner and immediately loves golf. Where do you even golf in Chicago? I'm trying to think. Naperville? Northwestern, maybe? I'm gonna go with Northwestern. I feel like it'd probably be north of the city. Tiger Woods 2006. Wait, it was called Tiger Woods? I thought it was PGA Tour. Like the video game series that EA did. I think in terms of coolest athlete names, Usain Bolt's always gonna be number one. Tiger Woods gotta be number two for me. I can't think of any other athlete that actively I hear their name and I'm like, nice. You know? I don't know if I'd like Usain Bolt as much if he wasn't a runner though, you know? Like if he was just like a receiver, I'd be like, or something, or a running back, I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of cool. But the fact that he's literally named Bolt and he's the fastest man ever is just so crazy to me. Ah. LeBron? I don't know. I feel like LeBron is just as a generic name. Like if he wasn't hyper famous, I don't think anyone would hear the name of LeBron and be like, ooh. I think it's like iconic because he is, you know? But the actual construction of Tiger Woods is really cool. Lonzo Ball is high cool. Honestly, Lonzo Ball just rolls off the tongue really well. I do like that. I agree. I think you need one kind of ordinary name paired with a cool short 1 to 2 syllable name. Horrible air dribble. But all you gotta do is just drag it away from where they expect it. Bull. You're right, Lavish. People think he's the fastest, but he's never raced me. That's true. Hockey ripping a sig and then putting it out and then running immediately a high 9.5. Oof. I like the part where I just gave it away. But it's okay, so did he. Why did I not shoot it immediately? The world may never know, chat. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, teammate. I thought that dude was smacking that one lightly. Just enough to, like, get back to midfield. I didn't realize he was the GOAT. Nice save. Honestly, did not 100% know where that was going to go. All right, touch flick. Perfect. Goal? Close one. This is my risk. That's crazy. Got that right as that spawned. Oh my gosh. I try to take it off there a little bit, like a lighter touch, just to get it middle, but nice pass. Hey, Gex. How are things? Pretty good. Casting is basically dead. I've had to cast my own stuff. That's okay, because CRL Fall's coming back, I'm sure. Then we're gaming. The number one best sports name ever will be DeBrickshaw Ferguson. Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. That is pretty funny. Shaquille O'Neal. The fact that it does rhyme is pretty lit. Also, Shaq is a great, like, just nickname as well. Only with a Q, though. Frick Shaxta, though. I hate how RL took away trading. Steve, get over it, buddy. It's been like 5 years. The tournament's OCA right back right now. This is like the recession year of recession years, Gex. There's like no sponsors at all. No top-down money. Well, there is, but they're giving it for cash cups, which I'm not super opposed to. I think it's good to keep the competitive scene integrated. I just wish there was literally any broadcasts. Hey, Iowa area. I hit that Rocket League took out swearing. Well, they did actually do that, yeah. Then the next time you're casting collegiate, when I decide to cast something collegiate, basically. The other time is CRL Fall, which will probably be in October. I don't know when they're actually announcing it, though. They don't tell me those things. That's fine. Ooh. Hit it backwards just to see if I could be a little tricky. I literally brake checked him. There's no way you turned into me at that angle. I literally hit the brake when he was next to me, and he still somehow turned into me with a sharp enough angle to demo. I'm angry. You want it? Oh yeah, Bradenator. I'm sorry, buddy. Your name is Braden. It's never going to be intimidating. Bradenator. Getting super high anxiety levels about the trip, though. Never been overseas. Going to France is big. Oh, nice. You're going to Worlds then? Oh my goodness. My bad. We're just gonna wait, Pogo. Oh, volley boost. Now imagine, oh, I was about to sound like if you took it too slow and you couldn't shoot. Do you like Taco Bell? Absolutely. I had it the other day. You guys kept bringing it up in chat, and I was like, well, yeah, teammate was bumping him, and I'm like, okay, it's fine, I'll just bump him. And then we just never touched it. I ran for it. What am I running tournaments, but playing for Worlds, taking all my funds and time? Yeah, I'm saving money. I'm not going to... I was not going to go to France unless I somehow got gifted $1 billion from a dying, long-lost rich relative or something. What is up? A lot of answers to that question. No, dude, I almost pulled off the plan B there. I had it lined up. Hi, Colt. I don't know why I try to bait for angles. They're just going to go as fast as possible at where the ball currently is and nowhere else. Okay, Braden. No ceiling? You do not like that. You went for that bump. Leafx invited me. I couldn't say no. Oh my. Yeah, I still would have said no though. Like I can't afford that there. Who decided that? I'm sorry, Alucard. What? You said what? You've been doing school and stuff? I mean, Cold, I would hope you're doing school. But sad. Hello, Debo. This is okay. Well, sure. I was like, okay, I'll play the clear. Me too. Not answering what I was saying. I had a test that I got 96%. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Oh my god, you guys are such dorks. Such dorks in this stream, dude. We had someone the other day, Freedy, got a 98.7 on a test, and he's like, man, I'm a little upset I didn't get a perfect score. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of upset you're gonna die a virgin. Come on, buddy. Bigger fish to fry in this world. Okay. No, his name is Freedy on here. He was studying all week for a test, and then he didn't get a perfect score, and he came in like, meh, 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 meh. I'm just like, buddy, it's not the worst thing in the world. You're fine. Like, I understand wanting to succeed. I truly do, but at the same time, I'm like, if you got an A+, you got an A+, all right? Wow. Okay. I was getting to that pretty slow, and he still was even slower. I don't even know what's going on there. Whoa, he actually pre-jumped. Okay, I was just gonna air dribble right at him, but I was like, he's not gonna float because he's gonna make him an easy target for an air dribble bump. And then he was just like, yeah, I don't care. Why is these guys actually peeking? Meanwhile, Braden can't take his 60 boost right at the goal on forward. I also did not think my teammate would just stop and watch him flip reset. Normally you just rotate right back to the goal, or you just, I don't know, do anything else. I don't know what about that kickoff made him forfeit, but either way, I'll take it. I had a logistics test for Pepsi. Wait, you, what do you mean for Pepsi? Do you work for Pepsi? Hi, TV. Hey, Kimdo, I love your streaming. We'll be a fan. Let's hang out in Discord. Damn, that's crazy that that's the new phishing strategy. Is just, hey, I'm a friend. I've never heard of you. And I never heard of me before, but that's okay. I'm literally your biggest fan. Hey, play with me on Discord. Literally, what streamer does that work on? I'm genuinely curious. At the very least, you got to up the chance of that being recognized as a woman or something. I feel like that's the only way to make that hack work, you know? Make your PFP some, like, AI-generated Insta-girl. Is he in here a lot? I mean, yes? Yeah, let's hang out, man. See, you get it, Gex. What responding to every single person in my Twitch chat taught me about BTB sales? Okay. No syrup, no! Okay, we're good. Oh, I tried to land down and pass, maybe, because I knew they were just watching me, but I did not realize to turn around. My bad, teammate. Love it when I hit the guy and get sparks in his back bumper, and it's still not a demo. Oh, I thought the other guy was gonna get that. I'm thinking about making an AI OnlyFans that's free cash. Honestly, pretty sad. You're adding to the problem. You're declining the birth rate, buddy. Close one. Oof. I wanted to get the lightest little touch there, but I went too far to the sides. That first touch was very, like, didn't really set me up in a dangerous situation. You went for that? That's crazy. Okay, I was going to go fully, and then I'm like, he's not going to go for that. And they did. Interesting. Sick bump. Do you like burrito? No, surprisingly, I like a lot of Mexican food. Just like 90% of the population. Like I told you guys, Mexican is one of those genres of food I don't think anyone dislikes. Even the most like racist dude out there who like constantly rants about how much he hates anyone who's brown is gonna try Indian food or Mexican food, Nicaraguan, anything, and be like, man, this is really good. Nice. Woo. That one directly through my bumper, but okay. Shaq is Indian? No shot. Isn't he like from the Caribbean? Trinidadian? Mexican food is all the same, he says, very whitely. What do you mean it's all the same? Oh. Oh. The music is off? Oh, damn. Monster Cat's doing that Monster Cat thing where it plays a song and then for some reason the window just goes like, what if we just refreshed? Ah, man, I got too far around it, dude. That's crazy. He actually just let me shoot that. We're just not meant to score today, chat. Oh, no, Syrup and C. He left before I was able to trash talk him, chat. Man, it's so much more fun trash talking in twos because players are like completely blaming you and you get to completely blame them. Probably only some Mexican food with tortillas. Huh? Yeah, why is the music off? Monster Cat, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whoa! Holy crap. Okay, a giant error code just popped up all across my window. I think it's playing now. I think you guys should be good. It is not. I have no idea what's going on with the website. Well, you guys might just have to deal with no music for a sec while I fix that. Torilla Gorilla, huh? Saying there's more variety in other cultures. I mean, have you ever been to like an authentic restaurant versus like Mike's Taco Shack? You say the delta between, hold on, a hamburger and a schnitzel is wild versus a taco and a tostada? I mean, I guess, but are you saying like it's bad to have a base of like a tortilla or like corn and flour? I don't really know what you mean by the same though. There's so many different seasonings and like sauces you can add in there. Like the flavor profile is different though. It hits everything that you need though. In terms of the actual aspects of taste. Yeah, I think chat, the music is actually 100% busted on my Monster Cat. I think the entire website is down right now because it keeps flashing me a huge error code and telling me, sorry, we can't play that. And then perma-loading the page. Shouldn't try to scoop that. Nice. Oh, that's just across map. Whoop. YouTube bums can't hear music. They wouldn't know real music, but slapped him on the ass. I ate 11 schnitzels in 9 days. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I've had a schnitzel recently enough to know what exactly is a schnitzel. Interesting. Guess you're going copyright today? Ideally, no. I'm gonna try to figure out what the heck's going on here. It's like Taylor Swift went country to pop. That's variety. It's good variety. Whereas Morgan Wallen never really branched out into other types. Like, you're saying though the problem with Mexican food is that it's not similar enough to other food. Like it needs to take into account other. I mean, there is fusion places like Korean fusion is really good. No, they're calling Taylor Swift German food, where German food has evolved over time and have different influences, I'm guessing, whereas Mexican food has kind of just stayed in its niche. But I don't really know if that's a bad thing. Like, when I'm eating Chinese food, I don't want to be like, God, I wish this was more like, I don't know, Cajun. You know, like, I'm just like, nah, hell yeah, this is Chinese, love that. Like, yeah, if you were eating Mexican every single day, you'd probably want to change it up a bit, but like, I think that'd be with any food. At a certain point, though, when you get to some cultures and you're like, man, I love how they have this. It's like, well, in reality, that's not really their advent, you know? So I find it funny whenever they say what's the genre of restaurant is called New American or something, and 90% of it is just cultural exports or cultural imports from other cultures. It's like, is it really American? Or did we just co-opt it? Imagine the double dunk. Oh, I was salivating. Anxiety, imagine the scenes if you dimed me right here. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat. 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 No, I wanted the double, dude. That was still kind of a good shot, though. Oh, he slapped that over the bar. Slipping food into my belly. Classic Shaq. Stuffing his face when he doesn't need to. Oh, I kind of thought that would have a point to it. No, dude! The flip was good, but I leaned back a bit too much, so it just deaded the ball right on my bumper instead of pushing it up. Oh, I mistimed that. I thought I had slightly more boost. Teammate, just don't let him shoot that. Nice, teammate. Excellent, teammate. Are we still on this where Freedy thinks he's public enemy #1? Just because he was upset that his girlfriend was upset? I just scrolled up. I don't think I've mentioned Freedy in like minutes. All I said is that you said something about failing or getting not a perfect score on a test. And we were saying, nah, that's not a big deal. Because someone else was upset about not 100%ing a test. So I used you as an example. That's not hate. Okay, there you go. Thought there were. Well, that's what happens when you make an assumption, Freedy. Nope! Save. Farming saves. What? Aw. Killers. Andy. Oh, it's the chat. They said I'm a child and he doesn't have a girlfriend. What? What? We've already established that you had a girlfriend. Authentic schnitzel is top tier, no German bias. What is schnitzel? No one described that to me. And if they did, then I ignored it because I didn't see it. So act like I didn't ignore it and explain to me for the first time, and definitely for the first time. I'm saying tacos and tostadas are so similar as to be dishonest. That's such a strangely specific thing. I mean, in a way, then cheeseburgers and hamburgers are kind of a lazy remix. Why not just make a whole new thing if they want to add cheese? I don't know, it's based on delivery. I would say tacos and, it's like the same thing with like tacos and burritos. Like, yeah, you could have put that on a taco, but you wanted more and you wanted it contained. So you wrapped it in a flour versus, you know, serving it on a corn or like a miniature one. What, you just made the tortilla bigger? Pathetic. What if we did that with sandwiches? Oh, wait, that's what we do with subs. Did not expect you to jump out of the way on that one. Well, my bad. Hey, Finn. And a backup. Give her a flower with a small card. She loved it. Let's go. Women love flowers and a small card. Let's go. I didn't read that post. That was the worst ceiling bounce of all time. I thought that was going to bounce backward a little bit cleanly. More cleanly, rather. It says breaded chicken or pork. Interesting. You're playing controller or keyboard. I'm playing with the knee, the Wii nunchucks. I almost said the knee one chucks. Oh! Just like I'm playing with previously with the PlayStation 5 controller. So let's just assume teammates will never touch the ball again, and we'll go from there. All my touches are like, all right, he's about to deflect that. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's gonna touch that. Oh, he's not. That's just literally the entire game so far. I'm gonna live through that. No, he's not. You're the only player who ever hit SSL with the Wii nunchucks? Yes. That I know of, at least. I don't know if anyone else can hit. I feel like that'd be like too high level of expertise if someone could like master SSL on like any weird control, like a MIDI keyboard or like a steering wheel, you know? I feel like that would take so much practice to get like that good. I also don't know how you'd be able to master that the left stick movement that you would need. Interesting. Okay, didn't expect him to whiff that. Third match chooses S, yes. Yo, don't use the Wii nunchucks? That's what I'm saying. People need to pick it up. Coco should use them for a stream? Buddy, what? You saw my whole shtick and then immediately said another streamer should do it? Damn. He doesn't want me to stay winning. Coco's had enough. He's making 20,000 subs this month. They'll be fine. They'll be fine without the Wii controllers. Literally any amount of boost, and that's a goal because he bit that hard. Ah, should have hooked that near post. Took a little too much time on that. Good demo. I'm not saying he's making $20,000 a month, but he's definitely making good money. Between all his stuff, Coconut's definitely making a good amount. I'm gonna say he's probably making like somewhere like $4,000 to $5,000 a month. Conservatively. On top of his Gen G salary and all that. So I'm like, yeah, he can keep a weird control of it. Oh. Not a good follow through. It's like, yeah, we were winning this anyway. Does his teammate look like a GC1? Because he very well could be. But it's again, not like I was carrying that game anyway. Man, these guys are such pussies in this rank, dude. They give me trash talk and immediately leave. Like, what are we doing here? At least stay and learn something, you know? How long did it take you to master the Wii nunchucks? About 45 minutes to get the motion controls correct, and then ever beyond that, it's just like mapping buttons, which is a little weird. If Jack and Riddles are beating us on one controller, honestly, that's like super impressive. I always love that. Honestly, the one thing I've always wanted to try to do is get people together and do the blind. When someone behind me on a diagonal kickoff says I got it, I never know what they're trying to get me to do. Am I supposed to lose it to the back corner so they can get boost and then control? Like, it's always just confusing enough to me that I'm like, I don't know what you're going for. My bad, teammate. Didn't think you would chase that one down. Okay, I'll let you get that. I can already tell teammate is just going to be a get out of the way. I'm going to try to do everything, teammate. So I guess I'll just let him do that. Well, there you go. People, when's the blank reveal? And they're playing some weird stuff. The face reveal? I don't know. I don't want to know. I mean, yeah, that's just how Troxon's chat is, like I told you. Like, every chat that wants to encourage that is going to be, it's naturally just going to devolve into degeneracy. And I'd rather have less or fewer viewers and a chat I can actually read without constantly being weirded out than have a much larger chat that is just really over the top and kind of just straight up gross. Sophie, get the frick off the ball! What the heck? I hate this shtick he's doing. Okay. I'm gonna throw it somewhere where they're gonna maybe double or at least struggle with it a bit. Okay. Can level that, handle that level of disgust. I mean, yeah, that's like that's the biggest issue with these, Again, I'm not learning from my teammate. I need to just assume he's gonna double commit on everything and turn on everything and just solo play everything. Rosa's on your left. Ugh. Can you time out mods? I can, but no one else can. When they say I got it, I want you to Spanish. Not on a diagonal kickoff. That's not how it works. I forgot to toggle off my ball cam, low-key. Aspects, are you okay? He just literally AFK'd for like 3 seconds and then started driving. Mods connection time out other days. Mods, I don't think that works. I don't think you guys can. That'd kind of defeat the point of a mod. Why did I rotate? That ruined my recovery. Sure. Better to lob that than hit it down low. I mean, there are standard mods of managing mods, but I didn't know they could time out other mods. Because there are technically 2 types of mods in the stream, but I feel like I don't remember who I labeled as like a full mod versus like a standard mod who can like time out and like change the title and whatever, but not like affect anything else channel wide. Do I know where you're SL? Well, I'm SL in this game mode. We're deliberately having to play a little bit different in this game, in this rank. We're SL in 3s. Just wanted to apologize for not following your Twitter sooner. The bait tweets keep me sane in this tough time. I mean, I didn't even know you had a Twitter, so when I saw you tweet fly across my timeline, I'm like, oh, Husky. Yeah, we're getting back up in GC2. We have to play a little slow in this rank because people are just psychotic, dude. Doesn't know the diagonal Spanish. I've never seen someone try the diagonal Spanish. I'm not a 2s demon. I don't play this game mode enough to even try that. Message deleted by TB is kind of crazy. TB's managing mod and all the other mods are standard. I kind of just assign people mod. I didn't really mean to do 1 level higher for TB, I guess. I was wondering if Light would go for that. Kyle, thank you for the $3.84 to make it, I believe, 99. Yes. Tough one. Great, the Spaniards have invaded the diagonals. What next? These freaking Spaniards, dude. They'll get you. They'll infect the game mode.
The truth is, I'm not an exceptional person. There's nothing particularly interesting ever happens to me. I have a bunch of flaws.
Sick demo.
Being honest, I doubt I leave much of an impression on people, but if I can tell a great story, then maybe people will remember that instead. Remember the card trick and just pretend they don't know how it's done.
Thought I had it. Ooh, just got that. Sick boost grab, by the way. Okay, Countee. That's a just in. Okay, cool. Let me check this. Yeah, TB is a moderating moderator. So I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna demote him. Mostly just for fairness. We don't really need a moderator just because, yeah. Oh, my bad. I completely misread that angle. My bad. I don't know why I thought I was looking downfield at the guy if he was challenging or not. And then as I jumped for it, I realized I was not actually facing the correct way. Yeah, Kyle bought his way in. Same with technically Austin, because he indirectly got me a job, which pays me much more than $500 a month. So it's like, makes sense. He should get that. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted it at.
Let go.
I'm trying to stay around it. Kind of did. I don't think you have that. No, you don't. Keyword still is a Twitch almost entirely? Yes. Nice, Deontay, or Keontae. He did the interviews? Yeah, sure. I can see that. Every once in a while I hear one of the background, like, MP3, like, you know, crowd people. I don't know if you guys know that on Farmstead. There's like a bunch of people who just say random little voice lines. Like, woo! Now that's a shot, or something like that. And every once in a while, they'll play it audio, like, super clear right in your ear, and I'm just like, who the heck is talking to me? All right, just trying to bump him out of the way. I beat him so clearly on that one, so I was like, he's probably not gonna go. I'll hit it around his fake chow, and then he just went. I keep forgetting, people don't fake. People do not fake in twos. These twos mains, they're just gonna go, just like that guy. What? Aha! Let's go, Yongle! Schizophrenic MP3 sim, kinda space, I'm not gonna lie. It's just weird when you're walking down and then suddenly someone's just like, lead the proletariat to glory, and I'm like, what? Farmstead. What are you asking me to do? Vote for farmer subsidies today. Wait a minute, Farmstead guy. Hold on. You're putting conflicting ideas in my mind right now. Government is taxation is theft. All right, Farmstead, you gotta calm down. Are you really the means of production when we're down to? Yeah, not now, not now. We'll talk about this later. How many YouTube mods were here before me? I think you were probably one of the first ones, Birdie. I think it was probably my Twitch mods, because I was gonna start streaming on YouTube more, so I'm like, hey, Twitch mods, can you be my YouTube mods for a bit? And they were kind of just like generally overseeing. In the very beginning, they were like in both streams. And so that was just like an easier way to do it. I would say 3 were probably mods before you. I think it was Erich, M-Dog, and Zadoctor. M-Dog is the only one who's not a mod on my Twitch, I don't think. I just popped a boil in my armpit and white fudge came out. Man. All I asked you was how your day was. Rank? Hey, this is GC2. A little bit lower than we're used to, but we're trying to get back to the GC3. Robert Upchurch, agreed. Kyle with the 191 to put us to 690. I see what we did there. Update us up to 10. Thank you, Kyle. As always. Robert W. Church. Hi. I'm guessing Luke is the name. That it's LVKE. Qua? That guy just literally get down, Mr. President, into the ball. Nah, that was a really low percentage for no, and I did it for no reason. All right. Although, Spaceman, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but congrats on getting some more Halo to cast. The scene needed some more Halo. Especially the thematically appropriate and synergistic name of Spaceman, or the space shooter. How are you recovering? Wow, what the frick, Kyle, with the $62.79 to put us to 69. Wait, hold on. To put us to 69.69. Oh no. Insane donation for the meme. For the meme, chat. What? Bang? Nice. Shirt off for the meme. Woo! Ugh. I don't know how much you guys could tell I was doing that with my shirt. Anywho.
Hey, so this is a little awkward.
Donate 3031 today for the pants to go off too. Wait, what? Who said that? Guys, come on. Who said that? That's disgusting. Thank you, teammate, for realizing I was about to leave that.
Get to double 71.
Double 71. Thank you, TB, for locking in the dollars and cents synergy. Wait, what the? Uh-oh, unfortunately, you've been ducked. You're hot. Hey, M. Gillette. Eric is hot. Always the most L. When I have an air dribble, and instead of playing the ball, they just read the bump. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna ricochet that across, but I was not sure if teammate was ready for that. Laid off a month ago? Boo! We do not like layoffs in this house. Oh, let's call it possession. Catch it. Damn. I'm just gonna leave that. Kyle, what the heck with the 28-28? That brings us to 99.99. Oh my god. Huge. Ah. W Dono. Hack now, chat. And for just $150 more, you can get taco in a taco suit. I wish Taco read my genius idea to 1 more cent, no more pants. I'm sorry, what? What's your awesome idea? I did not read that. I'm sorry. Great shot, teammate. Let's go. Oh! 2 codes. I think that's the command name. Probably. Was it a genius idea or did you get timed out earlier? Tyrell, thank you for the 100. Let's go. The 100 even now, 103. Well, I'm at 100 even. Breaking through the 100. Gotta lose the pants. These are comfy pants too. I'm kind of upset. Cheeks are in the wind, chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nobody wants to see Taco with no pants, chat. We're better than that. Freedy, honestly, if you believe that, I don't think you belong in this chat. I gotta give the people what they want. And what the people want is me pantsless. Love the code shout out. Dude, that was like the worst timing for him to type that exact sentence. It was so funny, dude. I still remember that exact day where I could not buy a win at all. Threes was threeing that day. And Codes comes in here and just goes like, oh, he's not reading the chat. But I thought it was literally just, he was acknowledging that I was ignoring it because they were just talking about nonsense. Because chat was on a bender. I think you guys were all like super high or tired or something. Because there was just, that is the most degen I've ever seen my Twitch chat. Meanwhile, of course, I interpret it in bad faith. I'm like, oh, Codes, you must think I'm a bad streamer. Frick you. Chat's not even worth reading. And he was just like, buddy, calm down. I was not meaning it like that. I felt so bad after I realized he did not mean it like that. Oh? I met Codes in LA a couple weeks later. All was repaired. Bad air dribble. Nice. Oh my God, Kyle with the casual 148.98 to get us to $250.01. Oh my Lord. There's the flex. Jeebus Christmas. Kyle going band for band with himself. Taco suit time indeed, chat. All right, well, here we go. Oh. I go 90% of being a mod for Drew is to make fun of Codes. Good to know that I was catching on to the general mod philosophy in Drewski's chat without even realizing it. Sure. Blurry. Sometimes the autofocus doesn't auto or focus. Forget the Takasu, buddy. It's sitting over there. Have you ever faked my own death? Frady, I have never once did that. Who suggested that? Who told you that? Who told you that? I would never evade taxes like that. Again, who told you that specifically? Oh, fake my teammate. No. Attack, could you attempt a psycho? I attempt not to be a psycho every day. No. Yeah, you're not hitting that, buddy. He was hitting that, buddy! Oh my God, that's an angle and a half. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really impressive. I want that man to be my dad when I grow up. Oh. Can you stop rotating like a threes main, Taco? I say. Oh my gosh! Okay, I was just playing just in case he cut middle. I'm a huge fan of not throwing, so we could not do that. Nice, let's go! Taco, threes main? Never. Could never main threes. Underestimating the twos max, I guess. Want to go to LA 2? Too fast, too furious? Yes. We should be going back to YouTube Theater in LA. That was such an incredibly good venue, except for the fact that it was in the middle of SoFi Stadium parking lot, which means you had to go to SoFi Stadium. Oh. Husky Russ is in Twitch. He was the Plat in Mr. Napkin vid. Hey, you're famous, Husky. I slapped that. Did you ever see the replay? No, but apparently you got a really unlucky 0 second. You almost beat him. Would have been a banger tweet. Ah, not the wind up I wanted. Oh, wow, he got literally the best scenario there. So. I hate that, dude. He got the best possible flick there. I was in a vid. Apparently you were in a Mr. Napkin video. Hi, Husky, if you're seeing this as Freedy on my YouTube. Give it 25 likes? Absolutely not, dude. That's such an infeasible goal, dude. There's no way. 25 likes? Why don't we just build a colony on Mars? Oh! Not gonna lie, guys, look at this car. I kind of peak with this. Little America coated, but this titanium white Mars shard looks the best with two kind of darkish contrasting colors and the bright white in the back. I mean, I cooked with this. To make the same content, how dare you? I'm just stat padding, I'm sorry. The highest we got was 140, 10? No, we got 150 one time back in the day. In the glory days of my YouTube. All right, I gotta get the taco suit shot. So we'll be right back with the suit. Oh, I barely got it back on. I barely got this thing on by the time I heard a dun dun in my headphones. I was like, uh-oh. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. Meow. Hi, kitty. Can hear meowing from the. She heard me get up, so she thinks I'm done with stream. Noise. Duckman McGee, can you sign? I am the old man. Damn. What's a CRL analyst? He asks. Damn. One day people in ranked will understand my tag is collegiate and not just assuming it's some random other thing. No need for the pass. Hey, he knew, but his other teammate told him. Husky, I never expected you. I feel like Husky is being interpreted as someone else. It's like, I never expected to see you here, as if Husky is like some dude who's routinely in, I don't know, musty videos or whatever. Noise. We need to bring them onto the cat cam. I don't think my cats are in the room. If they get on the cat tray, I'll switch the cam. I also do have a webcam on my desk that I could totally use as the cat cam. I specifically even bought it back when I was in Chicago for cat cam purposes. Oh, I just lost my flip. Oh my god, that was wide open. Dude, stop hitting it wide! Never mind. Never mind, that was actually a really good finish. I was about to say, like, dang it, I got too far around it. Not all my money, I sent some to another YouTuber. It's like pen pals. Kyle's like my uncle from another family tree, being like, all right, don't spend it all in one place, kid. And I'm like, I'm gonna go buy candy, and you're like, oh, you. Oh, okay, I need to pay more attention to what I want to do and less about what the other team's giving me. Because lately I've been doing that a lot. I'm like, okay, well, they're gonna get in front of that, so I'm gonna hit it around him or whatever. And then I proceed to just do something stupid because I'm waiting for them to do something that they're not gonna do. Overshot that aerial. Oh man, I gave him the pass, but unfortunately he couldn't quite get the angle. I'm gonna give him that boost. Nice flick, teammate. That's a really good touch that he definitely did not mean to do. Nice. Nice, teammate. Wave dash, and yeah, he's gonna get bumped. All right, cool. Left that boost just in time. Teammate's gonna get that, or the other guy's gonna get that. Good. Got a teammate. That isn't me. Oh, so it's a different Husky. Different Husky confirmed. Deal, let me call my estate planner, make sure Mr. Dana Taco is listed as the primary beneficiary. About time, dude. Honestly, that's gonna happen for the first time, I think, ever in my life. My grandmother died a couple months back, and I don't know what's gonna happen with her estate. Not necessarily that I'm like, oh boy, but it's just like, that's the first time it's ever happened to me, but I don't actually know if she had like any savings at all. It'd also not surprise me if they just gave it to her, my mother's, my aunt's kids, because she always kind of liked that side of the family better. She's like, to Jeff, I leave this vase. I'm like, is it rare? They're like, no, I got it from Pier 1 Imports. I'm like, all right. Interesting. Get ready to get a silver spoon, 100K miles, 2015 Audi Q3. Honestly, a free Audi? I'd take that. No, thank you, Vista. I couldn't get there in time. Without, I didn't want to also like get too far around it and hit it into, hit it across the goal too far. How many crates do you have stacked up? With what? Like in my warehouse? Is this a D&D question? I remember seeing a viral video of people sneaking into a castle in Baldur's Gate by just stacking a bunch of crates together. Milk crates from the farm? I'm so lost. What are we talking about? Oh, Rocket League crate. I thought you were talking about like actual like physical wood crates. And I'm like, why would I have any crates? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot they're called crates. Nice, Vista. Yeah, I'm like, I would open crates if they just allowed you to open all of them at once, but the fact that you have to open one, it's like, blah, 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 whoa, whoa, and then you can open another one. I'm like, I'm not spending 45 seconds per crate opening it, like, you know? It's an issue I have with wasting time in so many video games. The moment you show me the crate opening animation, that's fine. I never need to see it again. I know it adds anticipation, but when you build up so many crates, it's just not worth it. At least in CS, what you're opening has like monetary value, whereas like it's not really worth the same hype and doesn't produce the same kind of narrative that opening CS crates does. So like I think people willingly sit through that if you are doing CS crates, but you're not going to get that same level of interest off of Rocket League crates, especially from me because I basically have everything. The only thing I would want is like Alpha Boost, and you literally can't get that. So it's like, at what point is it just not gonna work worth, you know? New RL crates are always ass. I mean, they're not ass, just there's nothing. The thing is like, I feel like the same with like Rocket Pass or Tournament Rewards. Every single time they release them, I look at the whole thing, and out of the 70 items, I probably only wanna use like 3. And it's like same with crates. The odds that I'm gonna like a bunch of it are very minimal. So you're probably going for 1 or 2 very specific things. And even then it's like maybe not worth the grind of opening up all those crates. Which is why trading was actually kind of worth it. I would rather, at least back in the day when it was like keys, you remember? At least now you can see what you get and then choose to buy it. Back in the day we had to spend $1 to open a crate to get nothing was horrible. Nice. I trusted the guy upfield was not going to recognize that, so I gave him a little mwah. Little whoop. He turned me around perfectly, I'm not going to lie. I get junked 98% of the time, yep. It's almost spooky season, yep. Really good recovery by Vista. We shouldn't touch that. No, you gotta hit that off the sidewall. No, just missed. Halfway through that, I was like, I don't really know if that's gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna get it to it too fast and just gonna mess up something else, but that's it. I wanted to pass that in a way, but my teammate already turned around, so I was like, dang, I can't really do that then. Nice. Didn't realize teammate had 0 boost, my bad. Nice deflection, I'll take that. That's unfortunate. I just need a teammate to put that on target. It would have been interesting enough. Teammate? Ah. Are you playing a game? Hey, Muppet. Like, I don't know, man. I spent $1 for the, Oh, no. Oh, God. 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 I accidentally alt-tab past the window. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, the DLCs back in the day were fine. I'm talking about the crates, though. Like, a lot of those crates were just, like, brutal. Because $1 to unlock maybe something worth it, and it was just like, nah, I'm good. Anyway, back to Twitch. Welcome back, Husky, to the light side. Ah, I wanted to scoop. All right, little aggro by teammate, that's fine. Taco suit every stream. If we got the taco stream every day, we'd be making a lot of money, chat. That'd be an absurd living. Especially if you're streaming every day, $250 every day, which would translate to about 100 and... Well, actually be 2.5 times... Math. Oh. That's really funny, and that's even a better save, holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why my math is so off right now. What's 70% of 50? That's 35. So that'd be $175. There it is, math. Okay. Wait, that's not math. Wait, no, it is math, yeah. I'm out of here. All right, see you, crazy edits. Whoop. Oh, sorry, teammate. Well, we faked out squid. All right, buddy. Teammate giveaway, go! Okay. Okay, planned out that bump pretty well. Trying to get underneath it just so they didn't get that. Also, the guy was definitely not paying attention to me, and that's cool. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't have gone for the bump. I was assuming that guy would want to jump for that. I don't think he was even paying attention. I literally think he just saw the boost. I should have just driven into him straightforward. I can't get out of D2, D3. It's infuriating. It means you just got to keep grinding the fundamentals. Anything below GC is just problem fundamentals. That's always what it is. You need to improve your aerial, need to improve your air dribbling, wall play, etc. Dunk. Ooh, close one. Oh, teammate, we gotta get a little more than that. I'm gonna leave that mid boost for your teammate. Teammate, just spin around on that. Nice. And then one more. No, oh, perfect touch, holy. I like to follow there. Ooh, shouldn't have flipped into that. I don't know if he has that. Oh, he does. Okay. Nice. Saw on the backboard, not too much on the aerial. Well, that's like the most important mechanic in the game, in my opinion, is the aerial. So that's why you always got to refine. Nice to it. Are you gonna be ones if you'd ask sell and twos? Absolutely, dude. We might play some ones as well, just generally, but twos I really just want to see how far we can get up. Does spinning really matter? I've heard it both ways. Not really, but there's some plays where it's much easier to hit a certain read if you have a particular angle of your car hitting it, and you're gonna need to air roll for that. It's mostly just like little adjustments. The spinning helps like kind of mid-air do some adjustments that otherwise would be a little bit more difficult. Don't need to arrow when your demo accuracy is 100%. That is incorrect, but okay. Your teammates got to be really solid if the strategy is never to hit an aerial and just instead demo them incredibly well. Also, some of the best demos are aerials, you know? Be able to track some to the skies. Okay. I immediately turned on that because I just realized he was probably not going to be ready for that. Speaking of things not being ready for, oh, just missed him. Close one. Thought he was gonna go for that. What are you gonna do if you hit ones in SL? I'd probably retire. I've peaked, so there's literally nothing left. And Jesus wept for the no worlds left to conquer. Oh boy. Super aggressive challenge. That's a shame. Well, I'm gonna say my bad on that one. Teammate did not need to chase that, but either way. I didn't expect him to screw up that full reset. The guy like hit it directly into the middle, which some people might be like, well, Taco, he meant to do that. He did not need to do that. That was just a really bad reset by him. I was trying to disrupt. Should have just played it passive. Those guys were not really doing anything threatening. It's always the balance I have to find. In twos, I feel like I play way too like threes, so I try to play a bit more like twos. Be a lot more aggressive, challenge the ball a lot more, like, not recklessly, but just like with less care on my approach. And I feel like I'm dialing that in still. It's part of me learning twos a bit more. Started my YouTube channel, I can tell. It says Francesco. GG's bro, as always, have a great evening. You too, Eric. Helps your car not have angular momentum. That is also true. I don't normally touch on that until people get a little bit cleaner with their touches. Because that's not really something you need to know about why people air roll until you're able to actually take some clean touches or double tap or whatever, you know? Ooh, absolutely despise you for that. Nice Takumi main, let's go. How you been? I'm in our right, Francesco. Just trying to, we got our sell threes, we got our sell rewards. So now we're just playing some twos. Trying to get our sell twos, which is a process mainly because I don't play a lot of twos historically, at least not at the high GC3S sell level, at least in a bit. So we're trying to relearn twos. A lot of that is just also improving our consistency on some of these mechs. Uh-oh. Whoa. I would have gone for that, but I didn't want to trust that they didn't have the boost on that. Oh. I didn't realize Squid was that far away. Shouldn't have gone. I'm really good at doing algebra. Congrats. Useful skill. Didn't quite get behind that in the way you wanted to, but that's okay. Okay, lean back on that one just so I can get a 50. Not a huge fan of going for that one. I'm just gonna stay in place. I don't want to flip over there. Little aggressive chat. Good job, Lotus. Let's go. Oh! Sitting very unnaturally in this position. I don't know. I was kind of like leaning this way in my taco suit. And that's just not the way to do it, chat. Taco suit demands perfect posture, like an Olympic runner. Mentioned something about a wiggle at the end of a speed flip. So basically, like when you cancel the speed flip, your car sometimes isn't actually aligned. So sometimes it's about basically using the left stick, and it feels kind of like a wiggle when you do it because it's basically fixing all of the oversteering that you're doing with your flip cancel and trying to bring your car back level. Bad first touch, that's all right. We'll rank you. This is high GC2, low GC3. Wow, I did not read that well at all. Okay, we need to retry that. I completely biffed that boost steal, my bad. Hey, Lotus. We're just gonna let him scream about that. Interesting, no one wants that. I'm gonna do fake that. I didn't have to clear that. I thought teammate was bumping him though. Back post? Nice. Oh! My favorite Rocket League YouTube short streamer. Hey, Toaster, what's up? Level to the ground? Kinda. I'll try to show you what I mean. So if you just flip cancel without doing like a little wiggle at the end of your, you know, speed flip, you'll do this, where like it'll kind of like drag a little bit. So you want to hold your air roll, but sometimes when you air roll, your speed flip won't actually line up correctly. So basically the left stick is like you pull it down and then you kind of like move it based on where you need to adjust. Because if you just try to cancel perfectly, unless you're like perfectly lined up with your flip cancel, it's probably gonna make your car like splay just a little bit. Like it's gonna go, eh. And so the wiggle is basically just like pulling your left stick to cancel that momentum out and then bring it back center. So I'm not actually saying you just throw your left stick left and right, but that's usually what you end up doing unless you're like pretty dead on with your angling. What a catch. God damn it, dude. There's also playing so much threes exposes my ground game so bad on twos. I'm always so bad at getting those flicks off. Nice, Yahweh. It'll help steer the car straight. Yeah, but it's an adjustment. That's what you're just trying to go like pull it back so that you don't cancel your flip and then your nose gets taken out of direction. Hey, buddy, first time lurker here. Hey, hello, Andrew Matthews, Mitchu. New subscriber, glad to see our all streamers. Hey, Frosty Blaze, welcome in. Thanks for the sub. If you guys are new, drop a sub, drop a like, drop your mom's life savings and or any credit card. The best way to live. Oh, that was a little slower than I was anticipating. That's probably fine. I don't know if this is relevant to Rocket League or not, but I farted. I mean, it could help you or hurt you. A poorly timed fart, that can throw off your whole game. Many an RLCS game has been thrown by a mistimed fart. Trying to time that a little bit cleaner. Turned too suddenly on that one. Should have slowed down just a little bit. That was an open air dribble. I was so intent on being that first guy to the aerial. Nice pass. A well-timed fart will ensure clippage though. Well, yeah, it gives you a little boost forward. It's like Taco be looking like a taco. Blitz, what are you talking about? This is just a regular polo shirt I'm wearing. If you guys don't know fashion, just admit it. Like, okay. You know, I like the idea, teammate. I know what you're going for. I think we're fine. Yeah. Nothing I need to get used to in twos as well is rotating directly down the middle. It's something I do when I'm locked in. I do it as like subconsciously, but when I'm not, I'm just kind of driving around too wide like a threes player. Oh. Again, chat getting exposed for having absolutely zero ground game. I took too much time. I'm sorry, teammate. I knew that guy was going for a pass, but I wasn't sure when, and then he was trying to go for a bump afterwards. I'm like, I don't know when. Kyle gave a vast majority of this $250. He really just needed to see the taco suit, you know? It's not good. God, he did exactly what I was scared of. He slowed down, got on the far side, then sped back up and just hit it straight. Because he's trying to bait me into thinking he's gonna cut it. That was a good play by him, I'm not gonna lie. I should have just waited. Oh my God, you did not just chow that. I also didn't have to go forward. God damn it, dude. I did not think you would full send into the corner. I was not prepared for that. Oh no. Oh no! That's 3 goals in like 30 seconds. I was playing the 50 and then it went underneath the teammate. I was not prepared for that bounce. I can't believe I'm losing to a dude that misspelled mechanical. That's good dribble. Oh, this guy got really lucky on that bounce. That went like perfectly down instead of out. Only hit that because I saw mechanical off his line. Just missed it though. Sorry, Yahweh, you're taking way too long. It's making me anxious. Oh, you would miss that. No, I adjusted last second. Ah, dude, I'm throwing so hard. Oh, you turned up field. Okay, well. Yeah, that was not a good game. That was pretty bad. Yahweh Dream wants to be my friend. Yeah, I'm good. That's definitely just to get into a party and then yell at me. He was saying a lot of sorries. I don't know if he meant to apologize or whatnot, but I don't know. We were not on the same page. I was not reading his mind as well. Your chat on YouTube covers the screen, as opposed to chat that doesn't cover the screen. Do you mean the chat as in the overlay that YouTube puts on? The one that you can go to the top right, press the 3 buttons, and then click turn off chat? That one? I can't see the game! Damn, I just gave you the code, so not really sure what you want, buddy. Yeah, just go to settings, top right. Nice, Elmo's World. I was about to say that, Taco. Well, Blazers, you gotta be faster than that, dude. What's the RO equivalent to nutmegging? I mean, I think it's the equivalent of just when you fake the ball by just not roll, touching it, you just let it roll. Are we both up? Yes, we are. No, he's talking about the chat that's actually over the screen, I think, on vertical streams. Not really much to do on a vertical stream. It's kind of like has to be there, you know? I fixed it? Exactly. There you go. Gotta go. Good luck on me. See you, Andrew. Why do I flip? Fake? Oh, he bonked me. Wanna back pass that? No? Wanna backflip? Not the best flick. Okay, you get that? Oh. I leaned a little too far back on that. My strategy was to tap that just a little bit over the first chow. Imagine getting pre-jump, by the way. Oh, you just hit it directly forward. I didn't. That was not the boost efficient way to do it, but maybe he did it preemptively, and it worked because we lost 50. All right. Well, teammate, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of put you in a bad situation, but if you're last back, you do not want to full send into a 50 like that. Just my thought. I would kind of let Squid land on it and let him pinch it, and then you take the collection. I could fake. Nice, teammate. Good beat. I'm just gonna play back pose, hope for the good read. Interesting. Squid's very mechanical. I mean, he's pretty good at following the ball. He's not necessarily doing anything super insane, but... Oh, that didn't roll off at all. My bad. Not paying attention as close as I should. This is my bad. It's not your bad, teammate. Don't worry about it. That's insane that not only did you 50 that directly down, but how did I go past this and it goes forward? Hold on. That's actually psychotic that he won it that cleanly. I'm not gonna lie. He says on your right. Okay, well. Unfortunately, can't win that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm not gonna try to win it left or right. I'm just gonna take a regular kickoff. I'm not entirely sure how to lose it left or right when you're taking a straight kick off like that, or like from a kind of a side angle there. All right, that is at least one back. Let's just play direct. Imagine yell at a bot. It would be like that. I wish I was a baby again. No, you don't, Free. You didn't have any memories from back then. Bro wished he was 2, couldn't talk, couldn't walk. No one wishes they were a small baby. What you wish is you were like 4, not a baby. Nightbot will stop spamming if you do. Imagine being a toddler in 2025. Dude, those kids are doomed. It's chalked. I'm sorry, teammate. Should never leave you alone. Didn't realize you were back into the next dimension. Never really like teammates who will like sit back on the goal, on like the mid line on a attack. It's like, why not just be, I don't know, like 1/3 that distance? Like, you don't need to be right on top of the ball, but at least be close enough where if the ball gets a bad touch, you can at least respond to it. Oh my God. I thought he was gonna over pursue that one. I definitely could have aerialed that though. I didn't want to risk a deflection. He did well to dive bomb me on that one. Okay. Teammate, please. You have 80 boost. Teammate's like playstyle is very strange because I can see him, he's moving like he has like no boost sometimes, and then other times when he actually does have no boost, he'll like aggressively chow a ball. And I'm just like, what? Oh my God, I was playing at 50. Dude, this is such a confusing, this is such a confusing rank, dude. That guy literally just let me score on him, and I was like, all right, I gotta get this ball over him because he's gonna block it otherwise. And then the guy just didn't chow. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, that's game right there. Why are you leaving? God, holy shit, Elmo's World has nothing going on up here. He knows I'm flicking that down line, and instead of staying with it with 80 boost, he drives away when we're down by 1. I don't know, man. I don't believe in that. This is the problem that I'm dealing with, chat. Yeah, my rule of thumb is I will play 2s until I lose a game in a way that I cannot comprehend. So we've reached that point. Not the brain rot scroll, buddy. Anything with that, Brent. Defensive boost for his last stand 50. Who wins? I have no idea what scenario you're describing there. When my Todd goes up, Riz is gonna be outdated. What? When I grow up, the slang popular when I was a child is gonna be outdated? I mean, yeah, that's just how it is. That's how language works. Oh, accidentally did a curve dash on that. Okay, Ferrari. That was a bold move by that guy. Oh! Who's greedy? I don't know, the only guy with a name even remotely similar to the word greedy. That was an God dang it, dude. That was an insanely good hit. I didn't expect him to hit it that hard. He got like all of that. That was like 90 miles an hour faster than I thought it would be. Oh, good bump by Bob. How are we not getting, what are we doing? LCAS, you had a wide open touch. What did you do with this? What is that? What? That's like a diamond play. Why did you had 100 boost and he clears it off the sidewall? Oh, my Sam player. I'm guessing he meant to hit that off the corner, but my God, that wasn't even close. Oh no. It's like literally something I coach against diamonds not to do. That works, I'll cast, you can get that aerial. Just kidding, yeah, beaten, sad. Close one, Nick. I think Outcast's ping might be a little too high to be useful. That game lost to Sarah SSL, I think. All right, guys, last game of the stream. I think we're it's getting a little past where my sanity can keep going. Running out of steam there. Maybe we'll try to drink our protein shake a little bit. Maybe we're just getting hungry. You can't leave. Don't tell me what to do, Blazers. Well, one of them is a Sam player playing on 144 ping, so he's never gonna really be super useful. I don't know, stuff always bothers me when you have a teammate that is like very clearly like can barely process the game at their ping, and they're just getting on your team and the game is acting like, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it should be fine. It's like, is it? Is it fine? Well, the team was playing well, but it just, you know, the biggest indicator of a teammates not being ready for prime time on lobbies like that or how late they're challenging everything. Like if every challenge is just like very clearly them being like, do I have it? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's too late. Like you're already too late. Like you got to be a lot more instinctive when it comes from your positioning. And I could tell very clearly Alcast was lagging out of his mind. How was Blazer spamming? He literally just types, no, you can't leave. That wasn't even that quick either. Guys, you'll be fine. It's fine. It's not like it's clogging up chat. Not like chat has 50k people in it, you know? Okay. Fortunately, I quit 2, so there's just simply no more games. always the downside of not queuing 2s. What was that musty double? Ah. Red or neon green? Why is it so important? What are you talking about? I don't know. Neon green, I guess. Is it? What are you talking about? Like, neon green is in a super bright green? Or like a green that is literally like illuminated like neon? Did you dream last night? I think I did. I remember trying to pay for something in cash, and I was down a bill or something. That's the only thing I remember from my dream. All right, can we get an actual queue soon, chat? I don't know if we are. I'm gonna give it 3 minutes, and if we don't get a 3's queue, then I'm gonna call for tonight. Queues have been very yikes down the stretch, which normally indicates that my brain can't do it anymore. But we'll see. Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, my dreams have been very financial lately. Trying to escape that cycle, you know? Like, it is really crazy when, like, you know, when you're on the struggle bus financially, it really does, like, destroy your brain in weird ways. Like, I remember back in grad school being super down on myself, and I realized it was, for a while, it was really just because I just was worried financially about stuff. And the moment that got alleviated, I got, like, infinitely happier. And it's kind of same nowadays. Ever since I got my job, I've been, like, a way better mood. Which I'm like, damn, it is really just, like, so true. But it's fine, which is why it's kind of funny when, like, there's always this posts about, like, I don't know, some rich person, like, blowing $10,000 or something. And they're just like, yeah, what's $10,000 to me? And I'm like, it's crazy to think that if you gave, like, the average person $10,000, it would, like, forever change their life. I'm locked out of my house, I'm cooked. Skill issue, dude. Not a lot of players at night. Well, that still gives me some amount of players. It's just always kind of weird when there's absolutely nothing going on, like not even a single lobby. 3 is also like the least populated game mode and hardest to match with. It needs the most players and it has very few amount of players. 1's obviously not that hard because even if there's not too many players, all you need is just one person in the entirety of your region. Tried to bounce to trip up Molly, but he was actually straight up waiting for it. Why are you ready for that? That's crazy. We're not gonna get there. I was not ready for him to be ready for Gad's deflection pass. Worst constant anxiety inducer. Yep. Especially because no one memorizes all their payments. One thing that always used to bother me was I remember when I was some of the brokest I've ever been. I lived in Arizona, my first job. I pretty much spent my life savings up to that point to move for this job. And then in the weeks to come, I was getting paid like subsistence wages. Like back in the day, it was pretty bad, pretty low. And I remember I accidentally forgot to cancel my PSN. Nothing like waking up to when you have like basically living paycheck to paycheck, waking up and seeing, yep, $60 has been taken out of your account from Sony. And I'm like, what? I wasn't even playing like on the PSN. That's the worst part. I just completely forgot that it renews. So I called Sony, I'm like, can you please refund me? I'm gonna cancel. They're like, no, sorry. Like, you read the fine print. That was not a fun time getting through that. Man, I don't know if teammates are conscious. Why are we doing outside on that? That's crazy. So yeah, that's why this job is like something I'm getting kind of hype about. My pay raise went through yesterday, and hopefully once I start raking in commission. Why do people use the dead rose emoji? But I don't know, someone on TikTok started doing it and everyone else thought it was funny and then they're just doing it now. That's how anything happens. I don't know why these things happen. 99% of the time it's because the other people on the internet did it. Do you get games canceled because people don't load in at your rank? Occasionally. All right, that's fine. He's not touching that again. Oh, we are truly chasing. Okay, I gotta be careful then. Who took this boost? I'm genuinely not sure when it spawned or despawned. Ooh, Tully. No money Nav didn't trust. Oh, dude, that was perfect. Quasi. I would say if someone's dodging, you'll get people getting out of the game. Because typically it's players like you'll load into a game and then you'll try to dodge them and you queue again and it gives you an insta queue and then they'll cancel because they're like, well, I know I'm about to get matched with the same exact people. I've done that from time to time, especially when there's like a full party and I keep getting the same random. I'm getting farmed with them because the random is very clearly boosted or something. Oh, he just kind of threw it away. Okay. Nah, not such I wanted. It's okay. Tully's dead. Oh my goodness, he's not dead. I'm not gonna get that boost. I'm just gonna get back. Your mom goes to college. Whoa, guys, leave moms out of it. Leave the mothers out of it. Man, not players passing. You have to go for Quasi? You don't have to go for, oh, nice. Oh. Running up, catch, nice, no! Right at him, sad. Okay. I kind of wish he hit that hard off the corner. That would have been actually like really well placed into me. It's fine. Dude! Dude! Dude, no! Of all the places he could hit that back. Why did I queue one more, chat? Why did I queue one more? All right, good night.